How's it going, guys? So in my last video, I did a first impressions on the Ricoh GR3X, and in that video, I also told you that today, I just filmed that video before filming this clip, but today I got a Fujifilm X100V that I ordered back in August. And so my original plan was I really wanted a fixed lens compact camera, and I picked the X100V, but it took so long for it to get here. I ended up picking up the Ricoh GR3X used in the meantime. And I surprisingly love this camera so much that I am going to sell this camera. And the main reason is, honestly, the pocketability of the Ricoh is so much better than the X100V, and it's just so much more compact, and the image quality is so good that I've decided I'd rather, instead of having both such similar cameras and such similar focal lengths, I'm actually going to sell this guy and pick up an XE4, because what I don't want to happen, number one, this camera is expensive for what it is. It is $1,500, and the build quality is great. The image quality is fantastic, even though I haven't shot with it yet. I still feel like I would get better use out of an XE4 since I already have the Ricoh and I'm going to keep the Ricoh. This will be my everyday street photography camera that, you know, I can put in my coat pocket and my jean pocket and take with me everywhere I go and kind of do like one-handed shooting. And I really do enjoy, you know, shooting with this camera as is out of the box. So I feel like I would just use this camera a lot less. But if I get the XE4 with, you know, pretty much the same body style and interchangeable lenses, I can justify that more, because then I can pick up the 28mm that they have. That's like the pancake lens that is like super similar to this lens. And then I can also pick up, you know, a 35mm or 50mm equivalent, then the 85mm equivalent, a wide angle, and just get more lens variety and kind of use that more as a street photography camera that I'm like, I'm gonna go on a 2-3 hour photo walk, put that around my, put that on a shoulder strap and take that with me, especially since the battery life should be a little better than the Ricoh. So just to give the background on why I wanted a fixed lens compact camera, I moved to New York City in April, and I've always shot on a Canon R6. That's been my camera for the past few years. Absolutely love it. And I've been doing street photography with it, but it's definitely too big for everyday street photography. So I wanted something that when I'm going to a friend's apartment, I'm doing groceries, I'm running errands, I'm going to the gym, or just, you know, want to do a super chill photo walk around, you know, my neighborhood or whatever it is. I wanted something smaller than the R6 and something with the fixed lens. And so my original idea was the X100V for a variety of reasons. I love the film emulations. I love the way it looks. I love how sexy it is. Everything that everyone tells you and praises about this camera is one of the reasons why I chose this camera. And again, it took so long. I bought the Ricoh, and I highly recommend watching my previous video when I give you my first impressions and sort of basic review on the Ricoh GR3X, because that camera really did blow me away. And it's smaller. It's smaller than the X100V, significantly smaller, and I'll show B-roll obviously on the screen of the size difference, but this can actually fit in my skinny jeans pocket and can fit in pretty much any coat pocket. The X100V cannot. It can definitely fit in like a large coat pocket, but you're still gonna be stretching it. It's heavier, it's just more cumbersome. And so I think if you're like me and you really want something that you can pocket, something that you can actually take with you everywhere you go and not have to really think so much about it, the Ricoh GR3X is the camera for you. If you just want something compact and small that has a viewfinder, which I totally understand, or has an EVF, I totally understand. If you want the film emulations from Fujifilm, totally understand. This is still a fantastic camera that looks really good and feels really good. And, you know, I would still probably pick this over an XE4 since, you know, 35mm is like my favorite focal length to shoot with. And if you just get a, you know, thin camera strap for this, you can definitely take this with you almost everywhere. But I think I want something that I can pocket and use with one hand, which is the Ricoh for me. So I just wanted to make this quick video to sort of give you my reasoning behind picking the Ricoh GR3X. I know I didn't talk about image quality. I know I didn't talk about like specifics. I'm mainly only, the biggest reason why I'm picking the GR3X over the Fujifilm is its size. So if size is a concern to you, I would definitely say go with the Ricoh GR3X instead of the X100V. Yeah, I'm gonna conclude the video here. If you have any questions about the Ricoh, let me know. I'm gonna be making a lot of videos about it in the future. And yeah, let me know what you think down below. Am I wrong? Am I correct? Which one do you shoot with? And I would love to hear your questions or concerns. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram to see some more Rico photos at the John Fernandez. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace, guys.